And just like that, the season is over. Welcome to the DraftKings postgame show. This, of course, Melinda Farrell. I am Chris Rose. Love Yous takes care of the defending champs, and Love Yous is the new champion of Ball and Play League. It was a remarkable run. They did it with plenty of great bowling and amazing defense.
You wouldn't have thought that we would have this scenario at the start of this tournament. I came in brand new, and I was like, okay, but they did it with a bowler, their best bowler, who was on literally one leg. They did it by having their base was their defense, and then from there, they added their offense as they grew in confidence. And in the end, that was what I think helped them on that run to the final. Amazing stuff.
And the guy who gave them one last shot to lift them over the top, the one and only Father Shea, who actually joined them in the postseason from team baggage because Pete Moylan could not do anything except bowl. He couldn't run bases. He couldn't play defense. He couldn't be a batsman. So Father Shea, what does he do? He delivers the walk-off and thus the championship. He is standing by with Nicky Cass. Both of them are with Kelsey Wingert.
Well, first of all, Nick, holding that trophy in your hands. Team Love Yous, 10 points for the Warehouse Cup and a banner on the wall. Nicky, raise that trophy one more time for us.
It feels really good. It feels really good, baby. Shout out to everybody. I started coming to the Warehouse. I was a junior in college. It was cold. It looked nothing like this. And I thought I was going to come in here and do some damage when we played blitzball, and I learned very quickly that it's going to be a grind in order to be able to hold a trophy one day. And after, 2.5 years, it feels really fucking good.
It wasn't a grind for everybody because Father Shea just got a slot right into the postseason.
Talk about a guy who just, no matter what, was going to be a part of the championship game.
He kept saying that the whole time.
And you know what? You would have thought,
There's an asterisk next to this one.
He's not. You would have thought he would have bunted it to get me up at the plate to hit the game-winning one. No, not Father Shea. And we love him for that.
Yeah, Father Shea, you kept saying, I'll see y'all in the finals. Was this how you mapped it out all along?
Listen, it's about manifestation. I knew I was going to win the championship. I knew I was going to lift the cup. Unfortunately, it wasn't with the team that I came with, but this man, this man is my guy. He did it. He did it for the team, and I'm just happy to play a part in the finals and be MVP of the finals too. I think I should deserve the trophy, but let's see what the organizers.
Not only that. For the first time before we came out in the tunnel, Father Shea called me Nick instead of Mike, and I feel really happy about that. And I knew that once he did that, we were in for a good one. This guy's one of us.
I was just about to ask you if you knew what his name was. Did you ever consider bunting to allow Nick to have that moment, or did you just do what he said you did and you just wanted to end it yourself?
Listen, it's all about me in the end. But yeah, it's all about me in the end, and I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. I'm just out of words. Good.
And last question for you, Nick. Peter Moylan. Was that the biggest acquisition you've ever made?
Well, first of all, hook, line, sinkers. They were the team to beat. They played phenomenal. They had a lot of talent on that team. Our guy, Peter Moylan, 2 months ago, we sat in a meeting, and Rob Sirocco was on my team. Love Rob, but I fought hard with Jimmy to get Pete Moylan on my team because I just knew that he was kind of our guy. He played in the show, and I knew he was good for big moments, and I'm just so happy that he was on our side and not theirs.
Well, you guys, congratulations. Team Love Yous will be the next team raising a banner here in the Warehouse. They win it. Congratulations to Team Love Yous.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Guys.
Time right now for us to check in on the former champions. Hook, line, sinkers, good enough to join us right now from the press room. BBD, I know you wanted that second straight banner, no question about it. You had first ups, you put up 26. I'm sure to you that wasn't that big a deal, but then this avalanche where Love Yous put up almost 60 against you guys. What did they do so well?
Look, that team can really hit. They were seeing me pretty well. They were squaring me up, and I tried a couple tricks, even mix in a curve that I've only thrown a couple times in this tournament. So I was trying everything I could to induce pop-ups. We got a couple that just fell in no man's land, and they've been a good offense for several games now. So I don't know how much more we could have done.
Nicky Cass, there's always some uncertainty with a team when you start a new season. At what point did you know this squad was championship caliber?
I knew once
15 minutes ago.
there was 2 points, Rosie. I knew we were going to be good. The first game when I saw Hammad smile at me after I told a joke, I said, all right, I think we're good now. I think he's comfortable. When I knew we were going to win the championship was when Father Shea, before the game, finally called me by my actual name, Nick, instead of Mike.
This is
And
true.
once I heard him say Nick, I said, oh, man, you've been calling me Mikey.
We are locked.
The last 3 days, you are fucking locked,
We
my
are
boy.
locked
And he
in
ain't even
now.
on the team. And that's when I said, you know what, this game is ours, and we're a team. I'm going to think about this one for a while. I'm always going to remember this one.
That was just a nightmare scenario, man. Me versus a major league reliever who dominated my favorite team for 10 years. Yeah, I mean, those lights were bright. Peter Moylan is no joke. And at the end of the day, when you put it into scope, he's a very talented dude. They're a very talented team. And it's an unwelcome feeling to be the hunted, you know, to be that undefeated team, to have the target on your back. It was bound to happen eventually, you know.
Hammad, just how unbearable is Father Shea going to be for the next 3 months on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, like you have no idea like what he did. Like it gonna be longest journey from like for me, like yeah. So we have to be back together. So it gonna be long, and unfortunately his seat is right next to me.
Well, you can change.
So
you can change the seat.
yeah. That's what. Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Well, Drew, do you turn that around then and say, well, we are the hunted now, we've been defeated? Does that spur you on to kind of get that crown back again?
Oh, I forgot about it. I mean, what loss even? What are we even talking about? No, but yeah, I mean, I think our eyes are set on, I mean, yeah, ball and play, but I mean, at least for me and maybe some other hook line members, we've got 4 ball coming up next, so we're all looking to. We got 7 points in the Warehouse Cup, so you know we didn't win, but always trying to pull the positives. I will say, I did when Lou's kid came up and hugged Nicky, I kind of felt like that was the end. I mean, because how are we supposed to beat that?
All right, so Hammad is the professional cricket player. Pete Moylan, 12 years as a major league pitcher. Nicky Cass, more than 1 million Instagram followers. And then Dalton Feely, I describe you as the heart and soul of this team. You're a guy who, when you were first introduced to our John Boy Media, community here, people were like, who's this dude who hangs out with Nicky Cass? And you have grown up right in front of our eyes. How much does raising a banner mean to you?
It's amazing, and especially with this guy, man. Like we've had so many.
Put an asterisk on this title.
We've had so many close calls, whether it's been in the Warehouse or in baseball, middle school, high school, and to win with him and what we've done in this tournament with Hammad, with Pete, with Shay, like it's awesome, and we're very excited. I might tear up, man. I didn't think I would.
You know what?
Awesome.
You know what, Rosie?
Thank you.
Dalton and I grew up together. We played sports our whole life, and we always came this close. And for the first time ever to be able to, and you know, it's all about just never really giving up on it. And we, for some way of the universe, wound up playing a competitive sport with a trophy, and we finally,
we did it
after all this time, got to raise the banner together, and it feels really good.
We got to Saturday.
We got to Saturday, then we got to Sunday, and then we got the banner.
Well, we wouldn't be able to be here in this warehouse in this great tournament and bringing you some great press conferences if it weren't for our friends and our sponsors over at DraftKings. DraftKings Sportsbook is here to help you get closer to the action. Wondering what the DraftKings Sportsbook app offers? Well, check out DraftKings Parlays, same game parlays, and SGPXs. Combine multiple bets together from the same game for a shot at even a bigger payout. And if sports betting is still not available in your state, you don't got to worry because you can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win some cash prizes. So get some skin in the game and download the DraftKings app right now. And don't forget to use our promo code WAREHOUSE. That's promo code WAREHOUSE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Go nuts, BBD. Go nuts. We've got a pro hook line fan in the crowd.
Or not.
We've got a pro hook line fan.
Or not. I mean, either way. I'm either way.
Come on, Beebs. Hey, 3 more swings, babe. Come on. He's been swinging well. You know, he's not just a pitcher. Big baby can swing it. Come on, Beebs.
Pitching and defense. Pitching and defense.
Great job.
That's what we do.
You kept saying you'd be in the finals. Here you are.
I told you, I visualized this thing. I knew I was gonna be here. This moment is made for me for champions. I'm the champ. The champ is here.
You're a replacement fielder.
How you doing? I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now. What? I know. Just dust.
Very proud. Awesome. We ain't done. Job ain't finished.
Yeah.
One more inning. Yeah. Keep bowling. Keep fielding. Let's do our thing.
You got it,
Shut the door.
Shut it.
I don't even
Fuck
want to
them up. Let's go.
No, let's just go. Come on, boys.
All right.
Love you.
Let's go.
Wow, what a championship game we saw here in the warehouse. Ball and play 2. Love Yas will be hanging a batter. The bowling of Peter Moylan, the bat of Nicky Cass, the defense of Dalton Feely, and Hammad, what he brought to this team with the bat as well. And you can't forget Father Shea. Like he said, it's all about him. He was going to be here in the finals. So Team Love Yas upsets Hook, Line, Sinkers, the defending champs. They take over the crown. And it is now their time to hang a banner here in the warehouse. What a tournament we saw here. Congratulations to Team Love Yas, the Ball and Play 2 champions.